All right, cool. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here, and I'm really trying to get back in the streaming swing of things. I just really miss streaming. Like when I don't stream, I can like tell like when I'm not happy when I'm not streaming. Like I could just feel it, you know. Like Twitter is great and cool, like, and I can like contact people and talk to people and do all that sort of stuff. But like there's something about streaming that I just really love. And it just kind of gets me like, active and moving in a different way than just like, going out, doing my thing, doing all, teaching, doing all that stuff. But man, all right. So this is gonna be just about the Hikaru no Go reread that I've been doing but haven't been doing because I've just been kind of getting like lazy about it. But I really sort of wanted to get back to that because I know people have enjoyed it and people have expressed like a real interest in it. So I never want to like take away something that people are really love unless there's like a conflict of interest, right? Like with Kingdom, like I had to drop that because I was reading like scans and I was like, I'm not reading scans, so I had to drop that series. But Hikaru no Go, I have access to that via the Viz. For those of you that want to read Hikaru no Go, you can always go to the Viz website. It would be $2. It'll be $2 like a month essentially. Which sort of comes out to like what is it, 2 times 12, 24. So it's roughly like 20. It's probably like $25, $26 probably like in total. But basically, I'm switching the Hikaru no Go reread to a live format just because it makes it easier for me to like actually do it. Although I will sort of like see if people still want sort of like quick sort of like tweets and just sort of like like in terms of like what I like my thoughts on it on certain chapters. But I think generally what I'm going to do is like I'm gonna read through the series again. Like I'm gonna read through the series again in the way that I've been doing it. But I'm just gonna respond to like certain panels that I think are really great. While I'm live. So while I'm live, that like you'll be able to access that live stream on Twitter. Like I'll make sure I share the stream in that thread that I've already set up. I think what I'm going to do though is instead of like sort of like putting like 4 or 5 tweets related to a chapter and my thoughts on certain panels, what I'm going to do is like throw out like maybe like a tweet per chapter. I'll still put out those tweets like in conjunction with the stream, but it's much easier for me to just like, okay, snapshot panel, mention something about panel, move on to next chapter with tweets as opposed to like 5 like tweets for each chapter. It's a lot. It takes a little bit more work than like people I think realize doing like those sorts of threads. So I have a lot of respect for people that do that, like Grant, Ash, other folks that have been doing it. Both Grant Baxter, Grant Thief, Liam, like what I mean. Folks have been like doing that. Folks have been really like rereading things and going through them. Shout out to all the Haikyuu rereads. Shout out to the One Piece reread that Grant does. But that's what I'm gonna do here. So essentially, I'm gonna live stream. The live stream is usually gonna roughly cover. It's gonna now probably cover like it's gonna cover 5 chapters just because I think that like I can do that in a stream. Like I can do 5 chapters in a stream and I can move through it a bit faster. And you can watch along. Like, so I'll make sure that I like put out an announcement to say, hey, I'm gonna be streaming Hikaru no Go. Look out for it at this time. Usually it'll be late. It'll be later on in the day just because I usually have work earlier in the day so just kind of like look out for that. And I also have work like up until usually like 7. I usually have class up until 7 at that point. So just look out for that. Like it'll be later on. But I think like if I want to do like a Hikaru no Go stream, like maybe like on the weekends, I'll see if like folks want to do that. If you want me to do like Hikaru no Go rereads on the weekends, let me know, and that's something that I can do like on maybe like on Saturdays or something like that, depending. So that's something that I can like think about. But in any case, again, the streams will always be in that same thread that I started for the Hikaru no Go reread. you can always use Hikaru no, the hashtag Hikaru no Go reread. And if you put in that hashtag, you'll find the thread that I have. And you'll be able to like watch the streams that I do. Those will always be up. The earlier like threads with the chapters will also be up. I don't want to like reread the chapter because I've already sort of commented on it and there are like panels there, and I think people have already sort of like interacted with that, so I don't want to like delete it or anything like that. But I think that like, you know, starting now, it'll just be easier for me. And I hope that you guys are that I hope that you all are cool with it. I hope that all of you are cool with it, and that you just kind of understand why I'm like doing it this way instead of the way that I've been doing it. So yeah, all right. So I look forward to seeing y'all whenever I do stream. Again, let me know in this tweet, because this video will be attached to a tweet. But also let me know in like the comment section if you feel like you want me to do it on a particular day, or you feel like you want me to sort of have like tweets as well, because I want to sort of still tweet like, you know, standout panel sort of thing, because it's like I can't like show you the panel like in the video. But I would, you know, but I think I would like, you know, want to say, hey, for each chapter, here's a standout panel and why, and then just kind of move on from that. So I think that's something that I'm going to do in the future along with the video itself. It's just easier to just kind of like boom, 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 right? Right, boom, 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 as opposed to like 5 for each one. So that's what I'm going to do. I am really, really, really excited. What's up, Duck Duck? Like, I'm really, really happy to be rereading Hikaru no Go. Y'all already know in that I've mentioned it in the thread that like, this series means like the world to me. I love this series so much. And I think for me, it was really important to see that there could be the sort of relationship that like Hikaru had with friends and with friends like that were guys, and like being able to be sort of like emotionally open in a certain way, right? And like to be able to discuss like what you were going through, and to have a sort of like emotional breakthroughs, and to like become a better person as a result of having those sort of like emotional breakthroughs, and this is the growth that like a game like can have. Because like for me, like I used to play chess like all the time, and when I was in middle school I played a lot of chess. Like I played so much chess, and that really allowed me to like befriend people that I would never have befriended if it wasn't for that game. And so like to be able to read Hikaru no Go and to see Hikaru just like go through all that stuff, oh, amazing. Okay, so, and also to just sort of see just how like it depicted just how important things are to children. Like children are so complex, and I think Hikaru no Go really just captured that. Like Akira was just like, he's a kid, like right, he's clearly a kid, right? There are things that he just does not know about, but like when it comes to something that he loves, and the fact that he knows he's very good at it, and like he takes it extremely like seriously, he takes it as seriously as like any like kid would take something that they love seriously, right? Like they woo, all right. And just how like inspiring that like intensity is, and that love for whatever it is that they love is. It's wonderful series, wonderful series. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had to say about that. I'm gonna do probably one more stream after this one. It's just gonna be a quick stream, all right? And that's gonna be related to another manga that I've done read-throughs for in the past that I'm gonna bring back, because I have to get back to it. I love it. I adore it to death. I'm not gonna say what it is on here. Some of y'all might know, some of y'all might not. But I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna stream about. I'm gonna not stream about it. I think what I'm gonna do is like take a photo and then tweet, and then be like, y'all already know what it is, okay? But you know, all right. So that's basically what I'm gonna do, all right. And so again, look out for the Hikaru no Go rereads. Again, it's gonna be 5 chapters for each reread. I'm probably gonna attach tweets for each chapter for like a standout panel attached to that streaming video. And I want y'all to let me know if there's a particular day that you want me to stream. Saturday. If there's another day that like will work for you, let me know. All right. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the Alita series. Like, I'm like going through the original series right now, and it's amazing. It's amazing so far. So thank y'all for thank y'all for coming through. Shouts out to Duck Duck. Shouts out to you. And I gotta tweet about this next thing. All right. But again, Hikaru no Go is amazing. If y'all haven't started reading it, please do. All right. You can follow along in my Hikaru no Go reread. Okay. It'll be hashtag Hikaru no Go reread if y'all don't already know. And thank you for coming through. All right. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out ya.